So you want to start sneaker reselling? Well, you're in the right place. Sneaker reselling has not only enabled me to make quite a lot of money, get lots of pairs of shoes, but it's also enabled me to teach hundreds and even thousands of people to start making their own business. No matter what age, what circumstances you have, how much time you have, or even how much money you have. So why should you listen to me? I've been sneaker reselling for over 2 years now. In this time, I've sold a lot of pairs of shoes, I've taught a lot of people to sell lots of shoes, and without bigging myself up, I'd like to say I've made my fair share amount of money from reselling sneakers. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, sneaker reselling has enabled me to enjoy the luxuries in life. Luxuries I'd say a normal 19-year-old doesn't have. But enough of that. I'm not here to flex on you, I'm not here to show how much money I have. I'm here to teach you how to start sneaker reselling and give you 5 tips that you need to get you started. So tip number 1, learn how sneaker reselling works. And I know this sounds stupid. What makes a sneaker like this resell for more than the retail value? So how can you learn the sneaker market? How can you learn what sneaker reselling is? How do you know that this sneaker here is retailing for only £100 and reselling for now over £300? Watch YouTube videos, research. Look at the past previous models of that shoe releasing. Look at the upcoming releases. And this is where a group is really going to help you. A group or a community that will give you all the releases, that will give you a full raffle list of all the sneakers upcoming. You want a group that will actually support you, not give you fake information, that will make your reselling journey a lot easier. So, watch YouTube videos, do your research, find out what reselling actually is and what previous models have done well. I'll give you an example, Jordan 1s. Now there's many different Jordan 1s, some resell for more than others. When this shoe released, it was pretty obvious that this was going to be a profitable shoe. You can look at previous Jordan 1 models that have the patent look, the shiny look, and see that these have resold. It's a bread colorway, black and red, OG colorway. It's a very unique and collectible shoe. So I knew from the start this shoe would resell. Without bigging up myself, I do run a group, which will be top link down in the description below, which teaches you everything you need to know regarding sneakers. However, we'll get onto that later. Let's get back to these 5 steps that will get you to start sneaker reselling without any group. So step number 2, you may know what sneakers you want to go for now. You want to actually purchase these sneakers. How are you actually going to get your hands on them? Well, there's 2 different ways, buying for retail or buying for resell. Retail is buying the sneaker for the price it was released for. An example of this, Dunks retail tend to be anywhere from £90 to £105. Jordan 1 retails, they can range from £140 all the way up to £160. Buying for resell is buying off your secondary marketplaces, such as StockX, such as GOAT, such as eBay. This is the resell price of the sneaker. Now obviously all of these will range from different resell. Some sneakers may not go up in value, it may be the same or even less than the retail value. Some sneakers with high demand will be increased resell. This is the ones where you want to capitalize on and purchase for retail. So when you start off, what are you going to do? Well, you're going to look to buy for retail. Buying for retail includes minimal risk and also very good safety in terms of buying these sneakers. I'll give you an example. I buy the sneaker off Nike for £100. I get the sneaker in hand and I realise the resale prices are not good at all and I cannot make any money on this shoe. Some people may think, and with any other business, you'd think that you've lost money on this shoe. That is wrong. You can technically return this shoe back to Nike and get all of your money back. And this is where the perks come in from buying for retail. So how do you know if a shoe is going to be profitable or not? Well, like I said before, that's when a group comes in. They'll give you resale predictions, they'll give you full raffle lists, and give you all the support you need. KaiKicks Apprentice top link. But that's where the research comes in, looking at previous models, looking to see what other people are saying about this, watching YouTube videos of resale prediction, looking in your groups to see what their resale prediction is, what they think about the shoe. Because at the end of the day, guys, it's all about supply and demand. You want the demand to overcome the supply, so the resale value will go up in price. And you will notice that a lot of these shoes are very hard to get, and you will notice this when you first start off sneaker reselling. Most of these obviously dropped through the website. There are 3 different ways a retailer will drop this shoe. Either be through raffles, through first come first serve online, or in store. Raffles are essentially websites or retailers will do the draw online. You'll enter the raffle and then on the day of the release or sometimes the day after, you'll be notified if you get a chance to purchase the sneaker. Now it's not like a normal raffle. It's going to be very hard to win. Your money will only be taken fully if you win the raffle. So as you know with everything, there's ways around doing things. You may find methods and techniques throughout your reselling career that will enable you to enter multiple accounts without getting filtered from the website. Multiple accounts with no filters means you'll increase chances in getting this sneaker. First come, first serve. Now this is where you'll see a lot of bots eating, and don't think botting is the only way of making a lot of money from sneaker reselling, because that is totally wrong. It's almost the other way round. First come, first serve, obviously it is as it seems. The website will drop the stock and it is as it seems. First come, first serve. The quicker you are, the better chances you have. However, there are bots that are involved that will really decrease your chances as a manual reseller. However, this is where you want to focus on raffles and maybe focus on first come, first serve sites that are manual friendly. Then you have in-store. That's right, in-store stores will actually get this shoe and you can just go up and buy them yourself. So it's definitely worth checking your in-store, especially if you are from the big cities such as London, Birmingham, Liverpool, Brighton. Check your local JDs, check your local Foot Lockers, check your Foot Asylums, check your size stores. There's so many times where there's just profit sitting on the shelf. Let's carry on this video inside.
So, tip number 3. You've done your research, you've got your setup, what is next? Well, you might actually find now you're getting your first couple pairs of sneakers in. And what should you be doing with this? Well, as Gary Vee would once say, social media is your next big thing. Market yourself, create a business for yourself, create a brand for yourself. This may not give you benefits from the start, but in the future, when you start growing a platform, when you start growing an Instagram, when you start growing a Facebook, you will notice you'll be able to charge a lot more for your sneakers. Not only that, you'll gain more clients. You know what they say, the biggest promo is word of mouth. So if your clients are happy and your clients' friends need a pair of shoes, you want to be that person that they are going to recommend them to. So how do you do this? Regular posts on Instagram. When you get new stock in, you're posting it. Interacting with your clients, you're speaking to them, you're being polite. You're posting weekly, even daily on all your social medias. Make you stand out from the rest. I see way too many people, and I'll pop up loads of examples right now. You go on a sneaker reseller's Instagram. They have a piece of AstroTurf down and they're just taking normal pictures of the shoes. The one that gets the most interactions are the people doing different sort of content. They're creating reels about these shoes. They're doing some different sort of photos with different scenery that make you stand out from the rest. From doing this, guys, you will build up a social media, whether this is TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. This is all going to contribute to making and creating your own business that is not only profitable, that also has a lot of clients and a lot of traction, which will help you in the future. So yeah, that is tip number 3 to going forward, is posting social medias and growing a platform for yourself. So we are over halfway, and it's time for that interruption of today's video where I show you one member's success who is in my group. Meet Mr. Cornflakes. With over £11,000 in sales in his last 90 days from selling on eBay, all from information within our group. And that's a hefty amount of profit made along the way. If that isn't enough, then there's plenty more on the screen right now to show you all the profits and success daily members are getting. So if you are interested in joining, guys, top link down in the description below. It will lead you to our website, which gives you full features of every single tier to help kickstart your reselling or help expand your business as a reseller. So tip number 4, you've got the pairs in. This is mainly going to be about selling your sneakers. As tempting as it is to sell your sneakers on StockX and GOAT, this is not going to be one, your most profitable way, and also your most beneficial way at all. If you don't know what StockX and GOAT are, these are the two main platforms that provide an authenticating service for your sneakers. So when you sell them, they'll get shipped off to StockX or GOAT. They'll verify, authenticate them, and then send them off to the buyers. You have no contact with this buyer. You will gain no reviews from this buyer. This is not going to build your business. It may make you money, however, it will not build your business. So how can you build up your business? Well, it all links to the social medias again. You're selling on places like eBay, you're selling on places like Depop, you're selling places like Instagram. From here, you are talking to your clients, you're being polite to your clients, who will then come back to you in the future. You will then gain reviews, which you can post on your social media, which again builds a positive brand for yourself. Now, I do know it's easier to sell on StockX and Go, and that's not me saying it's not okay to sell on them platforms. I've sold over 100 pairs on these platforms before. However, for the most benefits and usually for the most profit, profit, you can gain more money from selling on your places like Depop and Private Lease and so on. You will also find that they have less fees. eBay has less fees than StockX and Go. They charge a 10% fee and also usually a 3.5% fee for your PayPal fees. May take longer to sell them on these other platforms, however, trust me, it is worth it. So take your time when you're selling, be polite to your clients, and also package up your sneakers nicely. I have done many videos before, such as how to package your shoes correctly. There's loads of videos on my channel. And the last tip is going to be the most obvious one for some, and this is staying consistent. I went through many times of thinking about quitting reselling altogether when I first started. Everything seems like quite a lot, and I'll admit that. However, within your first month of reselling, you'll be able to look at a shoe and know that is going to be profitable or that is not going to be profitable. So enjoy your journey. Celebrate the first wins you get. Celebrate the first £100 you make from selling sneakers. It's a big achievement. Something you've really got to remember with sneaker reselling is there is no limits. I'll give you some examples. Sale Vapor Waffle Sakai's. I bought these for £170. Resale at the moment is sitting on £390. What if I got 20 pairs of these guys? That's over £100 profit per pair. That's £2,000 made. Yes, I didn't get 20 pairs. However, I did get 5 pairs. So that's £500 made literally in one release. And there's no limit with this. If you're willing to put the time and effort in, some people secured 20 pairs of these. And that's what I love about sneaker reselling. Stay consistent, celebrate your first wins, don't run before you can walk, and trust me, you will see the results. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And if you are interested in expanding your career as a sneaker reseller, let me support you and click that top link down description below, and I'll see you guys within the group. Join the community of over 150 members securing profit daily. Apart from that, it's been KaiKicks. I hope these 5 tips and tricks has helped you kickstart your reselling career or even expand your business. Good luck in all of your releases, guys. And it's been KaiKicks, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.